How's everybody Sunday night? All good. All right, let's do a usual sound test again. Okay, sound test. One, two, three. Is the visual and audio clear? Okay. Tonight it's kind of a serious talk. Not one of mine those nonsense talk again. Anybody? Hmm. Okay, just checking. The internet should be fine, I hope. The Korean internet. Yes, Mark Liao, good to see you. Yes. Okay. So can you hear me loud and clear? So once you all come in, usual stuff you need to do. Obilu, good to see you. Sen Kondan, good to you. Okay. Wow. Second what? Sorry. Okay. Yes. Charlie, good to see you. Billy, good to see you. Polo Teo, good to see you. Yes. Anytime Mr. Lu comes out with a full crop of hair, it's a serious talk. I wish I really that full, but it's not as much as I hope. Yes, thank you, thank you. Okay, cool, thank you. All right, thank you, everybody. Give a like so that we can, blast to more people. That's the YouTube algorithm. I have to be shameless in asking you all to give a like. Thank you. Yes, connect you to my TV. Oh wow, thank you. Okay, when you connect the TV, does it look loud and clear or pixelated? Okay, I always wonder. Mr. Lu's hair is really fuller now, but it looks expensive. It is expensive. Okay, it's expensive not just on the surgery, but the hair care that I have to put in, right? So last time when it's natural, you don't think too much about it. But now I spend so much on it and go through so much pain on it. So anyone who says you must eat this, you must apply this, whatever you do, or so I LL now. Yes. Okay. Today got more men's beauty talk. If you are keen, I can talk more about it, but I think let's not overdo it. Okay, another day. Okay, cool. All right, good. So today is a kind of a loud, clearer, not pixelated. Okay. All right, good. Now today is a kind of a serious talk. Serious talk. Okay. Uh, I I would imagine. I imagine the later we'll talk about the beauty and skincare later, okay? But let's talk about more serious talk right now. So I've been noticing since months ago that the global property market has been declining. So I thought let's give an update now. Today I'm not going to talk much about Singapore property market. We talked enough of that. I want to talk about the international property market and potentially not so much the impact on Singapore property market because that's controversial, but the impact on the stock market, that's not controversial. That's going to be very factual, okay? Since we're all vested on all the stock market, so I thought it's important for us to give an update on that. So today's topic is the latest update on the global property market and the likely impact on the stock market, okay? And Angela was very kind, one of our 1865 audience follower, faithful follower, has helped me count every single video, and she told me that this is my 282 talk, okay? 282 talk, but that's a lot, man, since I started last year. Okay, so it's 2 years in a journey, 282 talk. And recently I talked a lot more because there's a lot more excitement that's going on. Okay. So a lot of research went into this talk. Okay. So I would really appreciate if all of you give a like and continue to give likes and all this. Okay. So more people get to hear it. As usual, the usual disclaimer, while basically says that, whatever I share with you is not meant to guide you to buy or sell shares for entertainment and education purpose. Okay. Let's look at the stock market year to date. Okay, the stock market year to date, despite the inflationary spike that we saw in January, okay, we're looking at still an upside of about 5.8%, which is not bad, right? It's broke through 4,000 points again. I was actually hoping that you would fall below. I was actually hoping that you would fall below, 3,900 points, but it didn't. It still, have strong support. And those people who read the technical charts, I think, has a strong support on the 200-day moving average, but doesn't matter. So we are seeing that it is still positive despite the fear of inflation. So it is quite a strong market. Okay, if you look at the Nasdaq, please everybody give a like. Okay, if you like, if not a lot of these are, the idea is I want more and more people to be educated in this thing. Okay, so then we have got the Nasdaq. It was went up by a total of 12.5% year to date. Very strong market, right? That was despite everybody say, oh, the worst is coming. The S&P 500 is going to crash to 3,000 points. It's going to be doomsday. It's going to this and this and that. Nah, didn't happen. Okay, I I don't really mind if it happened that way. I don't think it will, but I didn't really mind. I can buy some more, but it didn't. It didn't. Um, so let's talk about right now a facet of the economy right now globally. Okay. Now, for some of you all may have noticed it. I mentioned it before that our Singapore property market is an abnormally. It's an anomaly in a sense that the property market prices is not really crashing. Okay, not really crashing, not really declining much. Only start to have signs of decline last month. But that's not the trend globally. Okay, the trend globally right now is that almost the whole world's market now declining quite seriously. Okay, so um, okay. Sorry, some disturbance below. Okay, so the whole stock market right now, sorry, the whole property market globally right now is actually declining and declining rapidly. I just met someone from Adelaide in Australia. Okay, Adelaide prices also came down. Sydney prices also came down, right? So there's some support. There's some support recently when the government announced that online degree lessons are no longer recognized. So a lot of Chinese rush in that push the prices to recover a bit. Otherwise, you've been dead, right? So let's take a look at the major countries and see the impact to the stock market, okay? And I will include a small section on the analysis on the impact to Singapore prices, okay? And this time around, I will take cue from what Minister Desmond Lee has said, okay? So let's take a look, okay? US housing cool further with prices down 2.7% from the peak, okay? So prices are beginning to decline. Now, this is an average. It's an average, right? It's 2.7%, not that big a deal, right? But if you have gone into different states, in California, particularly in San Francisco Bay Area, in Los Angeles, the prices are very steep, right? Crash at 20, 30%, It's very, very steep. There's some area in maybe Midwest or Austin or that kind of places, not that big an impact. There's some impact, but particularly in the San Francisco Bay Area where tech industries have major layoffs, that thing is the prices there have crashed tremendously. Okay, and then in some other sectors a bit less and this that, but generally the whole housing market has crashed. Has started crashing in the US market. Everyone is talking about it in US right now. Everyone. When fear comes in, is the opposite of FOMO. Good evening, Kevin. Everybody was fearful that miss out, so everybody rushed in to buy for fear that they missed out on the climb, right? But now that the market is stopped and crashing, everyone stay out. Why you want to be the idiot to buy when the market is crashing, right? So everybody stay out. Fortunately, the supply was limited, so the crash is not so severe, but it is coming down. Okay, so if you just Google US housing market, all this will come up. The US housing market just took another hit. Okay, this is latest news at 5th of December. Okay, so it's latest. Today is the 6th of December. The 5th of March. Today is the 6th of March, is it? Today is the 5th of March. 5th of, oh, that's today's news. Okay, US house prices fall from a year ago since 2012. Redfin said. Redfin is that their property guru or something like that. So the main reason why property market in US have crashed is really because of one single big thing, right? Higher mortgage rates. Higher mortgage rates. Do you know how much is the mortgage rate now in US? Anybody make a guess? Okay. Anybody make a guess? What's the US mortgage rate right now? Okay, in Singapore, I don't know, 4 point something percent. Just make a guess. What's the US mortgage rates right now? How much is their lending rates? 6.2. Okay, yes, go on. Yeah, okay. Loan due to inflation 7%. Yes, okay, 7%. 8, no. Okay. So right now, the mortgage rates have jumped into over 7% as inflation fears drive you higher. Have you calculated how much would your loan, your monthly mortgage be if it's 7%? And it's set to rise some more. So it's not stopping at 7%. It's at 7% and potentially rising some more. Why? Because the inflation problem is not over. Okay. And there was a huge exuberance. Everybody thought the inflation over, all go out and spend. As a result, wow, this drove the inflation up. Right? The Ang Mo need to know how to hold back their exuberance. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so 7%, 7%. If you have you calculated if your interest go by to 7%, how much will you have to pay? I'm sure, if your loan is $500,000, can you someone calculate for someone who has let's say a 20-year mortgage, okay, 20-year mortgage, if there's a $500,000, from now 4% it jump to 7%, how much the loan monthly mortgage go up by? I don't know. Someone calculate for me, please. Okay. Once the interest rate pass 4 to 5% for 20 years, you're like paying for another house. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, right? So someone calculate for me if you have a 20-year mortgage, $500,000, which is what most Singaporeans have, it jumped from 4% to 7%. How much will your monthly mortgage be? My guess is, I don't know, roughly calculate from maybe 4,000, you're going to jump to 6,000 or something like that. Some or 5,000, some humongous amount. Okay. So no surprise, no surprise. Okay. Mortgage demand, that means go bank loans. Okay. Mortgage demand from home buyers dropped to 28-year low. 28-year low, eh. 30 years low, eh. That means, the bank business has dropped down by 30 years low. And then it just dawned upon me that if this can happen to US, it potentially can happen to Singapore as well, right? Let's not debate whether Singapore house prices will go up or down. They're not important. Okay, we can still talk about that later. Okay, Amy, good to see you. But if mortgage demand drop, banks will be affected, right? If banks business affected, all the huge profit we see from DBS, OBC, or may be affected, right? So food for thought, okay, food for thought, because a lot of Singaporeans, Ashton, good to see you, a lot of Singaporeans are vested heavily in the Singapore banks, thinking they are sheltered forever, right? So so what happens when the US property market declines, right? So right now the decline is no longer a transitory effect, or is no longer a perception. This decline now is fast and furious. And when it happens, once your house price goes down, you know, how would you feel, if your house price goes down? Like most of us, including Mr. Lu, who has been hoping for house price to go down, when I actually see house price go down, maybe I wouldn't like it. Yeah. Okay. So I've got a, $1 million HDB now, supposedly. I'm unrealizable value, but on paper it look like $1 million. Let's say go down to $900,000. Yeah, based on, right? Okay, so so the mortgage demand in US has went down to a 30-year low. So therefore, banks there are affected. Okay, banks there are affected. Maybe the same thing would affect Singapore as well. So we got a bit cautious. Don't be overly optimistic on our banks. Okay. So whether that will happen or not, I don't know. Okay, I don't know, but potentially can happen. Okay, potentially happen. Again, one more time. Okay, mortgage payments. Okay, mortgage demand have come down to a 28-year low in US. So therefore, their banks are affected. Their banks are affected potentially. Okay, can affect potentially can affect banks in US, and definitely can potentially affect banks in Singapore as well. Okay, so now let's take a view right now. What can happen? Okay, what can happen to inflation, right? So if my house value fall by, let's say, 10%, right? Or maybe even 20%, you feel like, wow, end of the world, man. Right? My wealth just fall. So there is such a thing called consumption decline because of wealth decline, right? So a lot of people say that, hey, I'm now poorer on paper, so therefore I cut down on my expenses. I feel that way as well. When my wealth declined by, by some substantial amount, okay, because stock market decline, I spend less. Yeah, I spend less. So that's quite normal. That's quite normal, right? So wealth effect is lower. Even though on paper your income is still the same, you will end up spending less. So there is a pullback on consumption and pullback on aggregate demand, and therefore pullback on inflation. So that's an effect that's hopefully going to happen. And second thing is that the calculation of CPI has a value that's related to property prices, okay, especially property owners impute rent, basically all this. So therefore, property prices can lead to a lower CPI and so on. So hopefully that when it goes down, they have an upswing for my stock prices. Okay, so that's generally leading towards that direction. But maybe that only happened to US. So I went to investigate. Wow, not true. Okay, let's take a look at what's happening in the rest of the world. Okay, UK house prices fall at the fastest annual rate since 2012. Year on year, February 1.1% decline. Okay, in UK. So UK is quite serious. Yeah, UK is quite serious, right? So the weightage of housing CPI differs from country to country, but in US, it's a lagging effect by its coming. Okay, so UK house prices post sharpest annual decline for a decade. So in UK, this has happened in a fast and furious way as well. So it's not just happening in US, it's in UK as well. Okay. And in fact, why is it falling? Is because, the same reason the interest rate has spiked, right? So the mortgage payments as a share of pay has came up, right? Has came up. So people now, find it difficult to afford the mortgages. So let's take a look at Australia, shall we? Australia, right? Everybody, please keep like Australia house prices set to plunge 15% in 2023. Plunge by 50% in 2023. Okay. So, but in January, because of an Australia coincide two things. China now open up, and and uh, the Australian government said online courses no longer recognized. So there was a huge influx, okay, huge influx of uh, of of students, okay. So therefore, that's kind of lift up for January, right? So that's quite interesting to see that kind of impact. So Australia, it was declining. January, there's an uptick. Maybe there'll be a bit more, but that's unique to Australia, okay. So actually, if you see, Sydney prices came down, Melbourne came down, Brisbane came down, Perth kind of maintained. Sydney probably got hit the most. Okay. So I just met someone from Adelaide. Adelaide also have a similar impact as well. Okay. New Zealand, someone misled me in our audience here. Okay. Someone misled me in the audience here, told me, someone wrote here and said that what New Zealand prices never decline, man. But I actually went to check. That's not true. The New Zealand property prices plunged. Okay. Wellington values plummeted by 20% a year, right? So very, very serious, right? Very serious. New Zealand property plunge as well. Okay. So it's quite a serious environment, right? So if you will see the detail, okay, Auckland went down, Hamilton went down, all these places went down, right? So different places went down, different degree, but definitely there is a serious decline. Okay, there is a serious decline. Interestingly, Hong Kong, there was a 7-month decline and now start to go up in January. I attribute everybody attribute that to China opening again. So there is some resilience and some recovery in January. Okay, so Australian mortgage rate at 6.5%. So that's interesting. Okay, yes. Interestingly, I forgot to show. Where is that now? I want to show this first. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll come to Malaysia later. Germany real estate prices also went down. Okay, Germany prices to sink nearly 6% this year. Okay, Sweden, okay, also went down. Basically, every country went down. Interestingly, Sweden, their interest rate only went up to 3% only, even less than Singapore. But yet they did not stop it from crashing. Quite serious. So basically, I want to. Everybody seems to have everybody seems to have some kind of fall, except a few countries. A few countries. Someone just said Bali. Bali is unique because all the Ukraine and Russian all went there, right? Surprisingly, the Russian and Ukraine, when they go there, all become good friends, right? They're only against Putin. Even the Russian against Putin. Okay, the the countries that I come across where property prices were very resilient is surprisingly Malaysia. Malaysia property prices, okay, rose in quarter 4. That's despite interest rate rise. Now, I'm trying to buy a holiday house, right? The place I was looking at, Austin Heights, all gone in 2 weeks. I was there 2 weeks ago, right? Then I went to, then I went to, then I went all gone, snap up. Serious, very serious, all snap up. I cannot believe it. Yeah, I cannot believe it. All gone. You would think there is a Chinese. You think it's Singaporean, right? You guess who bought them all? Make a guess. Okay? Who bought them all? I know. Okay, because I asked my agent track. Who do you think buy up all the houses? Okay? Just make a guess. Okay? Just make a guess. Who do you think buy up all the houses? And these are not cheap houses by Malaysian standard. Okay? Make a guess who buy all the houses? Malaysians. Yes. 我们不要小看 Malaysian. Malaysian bought up all the houses. Yeah. Okay, Malaysian bought up all the houses. No, not Singaporean, not Chinese, not Korean. Yeah, Malaysian bought up all the houses. Okay, so the demand is down in volume, but the prices are up. Okay, prices are up. So it's quite sad. Okay, so on Tuesday I'm going to Malaysia again. Okay, there's one unit that I went to see. I want to see some other units that are nicer, but they're all gone, sold out. I can't believe it. Yeah. Malaysian are also very rich. You're right, Randall. They are very rich. Very well to do. So I thought, wow, recently the floods, right? Okay. Not stopping them. People still buying. Yeah. Okay. So very, very serious. Very, very serious. Right. So bottom line is that the the Federal Open Market Committee, which is basically the Fed, okay, their minutes just released and just say that they expect more interest rate to rise. And I also expect so because in January, the inflation will have a spike, right? I think the spike will be short-lived, but that's enough to give Federal Reserve Chairman and his merry board members, committee members, an excuse to spike the interest rate, right? So the interest rate continue to spike for at least another 2 rounds or 3 rounds. That's going to cause property prices to crash even more. Okay, is the it's funny to watch you repeating everything twice. I don't know why. Okay, so okay, let me just finish this and then I'll play with the internet. Okay, housing prices, okay, is an important part of CPI. So okay, so a major housing correction like this will cause, yes. So okay, I don't know why this lip sync and repeat sentence is happening. Okay, so I think it's pretty painful. I hope that the video recording won't be so bad. So I apologize. I don't know who's the problem. Is it Singtel having problem or YouTube having this problem? I will really apologize. This okay. So I'm going to attempt to switch. Okay, switch the network later. But so in short, this is happening globally right now. In US, in Europe, in the rest of the world, the only two markets we're seeing uplift in prices and holding there is Singapore and Malaysia. Okay, will this continue? I don't know. We watch and see. But we do know that this downward price decline in the property price will have an uplift, okay, on the stock market in the mid to long run. So it's a good news on the stock market. Okay, So I think want to update everybody on this. Meanwhile, I'm going to do a switch and then we do a Q&A. Okay, so bear is the audio and visual still out of sync, and I keep, in the video I keep repeating again. Okay, before I go in the Q&A, right? Let's have some Q&A right now. If not, then I'll do Singapore HDB price will not fall. Ali, that is absolutely wrong. That for sure will fall. Okay, I see. Okay, audio not in sync. It's weird. I never had this problem before. I suspect it's a YouTube problem. Yeah. Okay. And different people seems to have different experience. Some say yes, some say no. Okay. Yeah. Any question? Now let me say again. The HDB prices will surely fall. Surely. Not I say one. Minister say one. Simply because 99 years the decay will sure happen. Right? You go to zero. I can even tell you the final price is zero. Right? So over time, the price will fall, and we just got to accept it, right? Resale price will surely fall. It has to fall. Okay, yeah, it's gravity. Malaysian agent info many manipulated, which is probably true. I'm gonna go there and find out. Would cheaper property prices be good for election? I think what government wants and what most Singaporean want is stability in prices. We don't go up too much. We don't want to go down too much. Right? Stability. This kind of one-time jump of this big magnitude, uncontrolled, and then our poor children got no houses to buy or no children. This kind of environment is what we don't have or what we don't want. Mr. Lu, can you invite Property Lim Brothers to discuss the topic? Okay, I'm happy to talk to them. Late MM said that HDB prices will go up. Yeah, for a while. Yes, the while may last a long time. But the minister actually said very clearly, okay, when it's time to 99 years old, it will be zero. Okay, I don't mind selling my flat at zero price as long as I can buy another one at zero price. I don't know what will happen then, you know. Yeah, what will happen then? Okay. What we want is price stability. Humping good to see you, right? What we want is stability. What about rental? Now, the rental market for sure is going to have some kind of pressure taking off because there's just so much houses coming out, 100,000 houses coming out over the next 2 to 3 years. Okay, yes. So I think it is something that we can prepare will happen in time to come. Okay, yes. The same I was saying. I'm sorry. I can't do anything. This technology problem. Okay, I already switched network already. I suspect it's a YouTube problem. Okay. Okay. If property if don't go up, why you buy? Okay. Sorry, but why? I'm not buying. I'm only buying a holiday house in Malaysia. HDB will be zero when 99 is out, but we have no case study yet. We have those 60-year lease houses that has went to zero. The government took it back. Big fat zero. Already done. Already happened. Already. Go Google it. Yeah, the news is already happened. Already. Yeah. So okay. Okay. Cool. All right, cool. Okay, I'm sorry for the poor audio and visual sync. Okay, is it your recording device got background activity? Nothing. It's just my my phone and nothing else. Okay. Can switch. I switched once really. I switched the network. I switched from fiber to 4G already. Okay, let's not be. You know what? I'm gonna switch it again just to try. Okay, I'm gonna switch again. Just don't hang up. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Okay. Okay, let's try again. Okay, now I switch back to fiber network. I hope it's better right now. Testing audio. Okay. HDB leave less 48 years old can still buy. Government will take care of old flats. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. I don't think so. Right. Okay. So. Is it better right now? Sorry, just sound test and quality test. I switch to fiber network. Okay. Is the lip sync and the audio okay now? Now I'm repeating 3 times. Oh my god. All right, cool. Okay. I suspect it's a YouTube problem. Yeah. Well, put it that way, okay? Put it that way. Okay, put it that way. Let's just sum up this whole issue. Let's not try to anticipate whether property market is Singapore market is going up or down. That one is the debate. Nobody will win. But what's happening is that, okay, what's happening is that we will have property. We are currently having property market crashes globally everywhere except Singapore and Malaysia and maybe Bali. Okay, and these all declines will have positive impact, okay, on the stock market in the mid to long run, because inflation pressure is going to come down. So let's take advantage of not let's be anticipating of this thing and stay calm. Let's not get over carried away by fear that all this inflationary pressure causes sudden drop in stock market prices. In fact, the stock market prices right now is kind of holding up quite well, okay, at the current level. Okay. When you live about PN, can you provide us a link to your Shopee store? Okay. Well, you just go to Premiummall. Okay, we'll talk about that. Okay, just go to Premiummall Shopee store. Okay, wait. Okay, cool. All right. Any last comment before I go into beauty gossip again? Since everybody seems to want to talk about it, I got to go and find the link for you guys. Okay, my computer got background activity. Okay. Okay. So sorry, anybody who wants those beauty skincare, a lot of people wrote to me. I reply until I behu. Okay. I just want to say that can you just go to the Premiummall Shopee page, okay, and just go and buy there. Okay, buy there. If you all got problem, just email me. A lot of you all email me. I reply every single one of you. I give you my email address. It's actually in the slide lah. Okay. God. Okay, I'll give you my email address. I'll send you the link. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. You want the link? You just email me. Okay. Email me at this. I'll send you the link directly. Okay. In case you want to buy, just email me luchengchuan@gmail.com. Okay, the very easy email to remember. Cool. Okay. Any last comments? If not, high property prices historically doesn't benefit anyone. Japan crash, yeah. US of 2008, Singapore of 97. Everybody suffered. I totally agree. Okay, I agree. That time you recommend which package? Ali, can you just email me? I'll send you the link. Okay, I'll send you the link to the package you might want. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so tonight I apologize that the lip sync and the audio have some issue. Okay, will I be one delivering? How do I deliver all this? I'll die, man. Yeah, ML4, yes, ML4 saver for guys over 40. Okay, cool. All right, good. Okay. Can be doing it. So my new concept, a new business, I'm trying to create this thing called Young Again. Young Again. Okay. So under this concept, Young Again, I'm gonna build products and lifestyle advice to help people become young again. Yes. Do you agree that the problem in Singapore is HDB is treated as an asset for retirement? I think fundamentally, when we try to pursue too many objectives for HDB, it becomes a problem. Okay, we want HDB is for home ownership. I agree. HDB, okay, HDB for home ownership. HDB for affordable home ownership. I agree. HDB for asset enhancement. Okay, this one I would say is I think it's good for initial few years, but it's a promise that the government cannot keep. Okay, unless I can think of one way you can keep. It's almost like China like that. You know how to keep it? You build houses before HDB decays. Every single unit you buy back, tear it down. Okay, move the owner to a new house that has a fresh lease. Okay, give it to him free or buy the discount or whatever, okay, and then you do it non-stop, then you can keep to the promise. Else, how you keep to the promise that your asset will always be enhanced? You cannot. What? You go to zero in what, at 9 years. Yeah, but try to tear down every single building in Singapore. I don't think it's a promise the government can keep. Yeah. So, you want to asset enhance the Singaporean. You want to have home ownership. You want an affordable home ownership. You want all these other. How you achieve everything? Yeah. Okay. So buy a discount. People are happy. They expect one replacement. Oh, okay. Singaporean. Yeah. Okay. Can provide instruction how to use the two solution ML4. Okay. You want me to do it? Yes. Okay. What about SingSaver? Okay. Hard to please. Yeah. Hard to please. Yes. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So ML4. What is ML4? Wait. I'm trying to figure out what's ML4. I've forgotten. Maybe too many packages. Okay. Meanwhile, any other questions? If not, I just will answer a few. In Singapore, Tan Kuku, that's a good one. Yeah, wouldn't happen. Yeah, wouldn't happen. Yeah, wouldn't happen. Tan Kuku, yes. Okay. Yes. Wait. Okay, so any other question before I go into gossip time? Okay, any last comment? Okay. Okay, ML4. Okay. Okay, any other comment? HDB is a victim of own success. Oh, ML4. Okay, got it. Okay. Should HDB rental go through HDB instead of letting the owner benefit? I think, renting a HDB also realize some value, and that's perfectly okay. If I'm not wrong, I actually hear the minister. I actually hear the minister actually said that, one way of asset enhancement is that even though the value has fallen, right? When you reach old age, rent out your rooms, rent out rooms or stay with your children and rent out the house. You can realize some asset from there also. Yeah, okay, possible. Yes, Charlie, thank you. Yeah, okay. So, okay. Any other thing? Okay, wait, I need to. I got this. Can you help me bring down my? Can you help me bring down my serum and my Dongingbi and my what do you call it? My full set that I use every day. Sorry. Okay, so I'm coming to an end now. This is gossip time. So I finished my investment talk now. Just because someone here asked me how to apply, how to use whatsoever, I'm going to tell you again. Okay, how to do it. It's live demo. Yeah. I need to say it. Just now I gave my two brother-in-laws each one set each. Exactly. I say that I'm in this mission to make everybody young again. So yeah, make everybody young again. And so I tell what I use every day. Okay. So this is the secret. Okay. This is the collagen product. This is a collagen product. You want to buy, don't want to buy, never mind. This is my wife's business. So conflict of interest, declare. Okay. Yes. This is the collagen product. This one, my wife and I fight over it. Okay, I was the one who started using this, and then she see that I got effect. Then she Chailin said is it very good? Oh, it's very, very good. Okay, it's very, very good. Okay, this one has collagen, so I'm using it quite a lot. Okay, this is just for me. Will your skin become over reliant on this product? I don't know. Okay, yes, I don't think so. Okay, you know what? If I need to be reliant on this to look good until the day I die, I'll use it. Okay, then this combination is what I've been using. Now I've changed to this combination. Okay, but this is the secret. Okay, this combination is ML1 or ML2 under Shopee. Okay,
ML2.
Is it? Okay, ML1, ML2. Okay, I'll demo. Okay, this one is atas. This is expensive. This is the more expensive. Compared to women product, is nothing. Men can. This is for men's product. Not for women. I bought already, not using, use lah. Okay, so please go and use, please, here, you use this and check, yeah. Oh, God, okay, yes. Okay, so this is the men's, this is the men's product, okay. This one, I demo, okay. Now I'm switching to this one, okay, for two reasons. Number one is this cheaper, okay. This have one more component, moisturizer. So for people who don't have oily skin and who have oily skin can use this, okay. Are we gonna see the demo twice? Continue to lag, okay. So I demo 1 minute. Ladies, please do this for your husband, okay. Do it husband. Those days, okay. Ladies, please do this for husband. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What use the boleh, okay. Wow, we use we fight until this thing no more already. Okay, use this like that. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Okay. Okay, I use this so that don't waste it. Okay. Then after that, okay, this one more atas one, more expensive one. Okay. Then I use this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. My face very big, so yeah. Okay. Done. That's all. Women, go do this on their husband. Do it for 2 weeks. Okay. After that, they'll do it themselves. Okay. Very good for anti-aging and beauty restoration. The cream, how much? Wait, I need my wife here. Yeah, I don't know why everybody start asking me this on my finance channel. It's bastardizing my finance channel, but I don't have a choice. Okay. Okay. So for this one, okay, this one plus this one, you go to Shopee, my Shopee page, and look for. Wait, I think it's like that. Okay. ML2 is $98. Okay. One of this and one of this. Okay. This is the anti-aging one. This is the basic skincare. Women got 5 bottles of this different product. The men you can put in 1 bottle because men cannot tahan applying too many things. So you can throw it all into 1 bottle. Okay. This one, atas one. This is the atas one. Okay. The more entry level one. Okay, is this one. I'll talk about the women's product later. Okay. This is the more entry level one. Yes, you can. This one is sponsored post already. Okay. This is sorry. Wrong one. Okay. This one is more entry level. Okay. This one entry level. You get 2 bottles of this and 1 bottle of this for ML4. Okay. This is men's. Okay. 2 bottles, 1 bottle. So it's cheaper. This one more entry level. Okay. More entry level. But this one for, what do you call this? For drier skin, is it?
Dry skin.
This one for dry skin. Okay, this one dry skin. Yeah, you missed it. I gotta apply again. Okay, I'll do it for you. Okay. Yeah, this one ML4 is $99. Okay. So this one, to be frank, this one more 五华 lah. Okay. For those people who want atas one, this one is ML2. One of this and one of this. But if you want more entry level, is 2 of this and 1 of this. This is unisex. Okay, this is unisex. As you can see, I really finished using it. My wife and I fight until we all use up already. Okay. Yes. So this one very simple. Demo. Watch carefully. 4 puffs of this. Apply. I tell you what I do every day. Okay. You know, those people at La Mer, they will have technique like this. No need lah. I tell you. Yeah. This is the Dr. G one all in one. I just do this 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then after that, okay. 1, 2. Oh, okay. By no whitening effect. Whitening is another product. Okay. But for men, you can do this very good already. For men, you can do this damn good already. Okay. You will have a dramatic effect. Okay. You have a dramatic effect. Okay. On your looks, you're gonna look young again. I'm on this crazy mission now to help men look young again. Really. So this one is ML2, $98, ML2. Okay. If your face is oily, use this.
ML2, okay? ML2, okay? This is $98. One of these one, this atas, this is like high end, okay? But if your face is not oily, then you use this, okay? I'll come to this is ML4, okay? ML4, okay? This ML4, you get, oh man, okay, wait, this is ML4. This is ML4. You get two of this and one of this. Okay, this one this one really entry level, very good. Okay, so wait. For those people that need to go to the sun, okay, go to the sun. 你不要小看了 those people go to the sun over a long time, you get this kind of sunspot. Once you kena it, wow, say man, yeah, it will never go. It will never go away. Yeah, it will never go away. So please go and buy one sunblock. You can steal from your wife, okay? You can steal from your wife sunblock, or you can buy from Premiummall also can. I think there's a package there. One of these and one of these and one of these. One of these, one of these, one of these. That gives you, okay, for ML5. Okay, ML5. Okay. Yeah. We're supposed to close our order soon, so if you want, you can get it soon. Okay. Last one. Last one is for ladies. For ladies. For ladies. This is a secret anti-aging. Okay, Mr. Lu has been using this. B is using this. Okay, this for ladies. You can mix with all your other existing skincare. I know this one. 3 bottles of this for 98. It's actually very cheap. Very cheap. Me and my wife uses La Mer. Okay, you all know how expensive La Mer is. Okay, when will it come? When will it come?
Usually
4 to 8 weeks.
4 to 8 weeks. Yeah.
4 to 8 weeks. My wife will try to rush it by 4 to 8 weeks. Okay. This one, okay. I say again, this one, you can mix with all the other brands. My wife uses La Mer, Soasu, and all the high-end one, and she mixes with this. Why? Because this is the real secret. Okay. I damn scared they run out of this. I damn scared they run out of this. Okay. This is ML3 for a bottle of 3. Okay. Ladies, I would strongly suggest you that we are using it. We only tested, proven good. I tell you, okay? Can? Okay? So okay, so product demo over. You ask for it, not I. I want to sell this, okay? Usually, if you go to Premiummall, you see doing this kind of demo. Not here. This is very unusual. Okay? Maybe I should edit away this part of the video. Any last question? Okay? What's the blue one? This blue one is called Dongingbi. It's an all-in-one men's oil cream. So inside contains, 3, I don't know, what do you have? Toner, serum, and don't know what. Just to have a moisturizer, right? Okay.
Emulsion.
And emulsion, is it? Okay, so basically what a man needs, but only if your face is, only if your face is not oily. I lost 1 to 2 months to catch up with my beauty to Mr. Lu's standard. Listen, okay. I'm now tested on myself, it works. Tested on B, it works. I'm now testing on a few updates. Okay, a few updates. I'm going to make update into hunks and see where it works. Okay, so I've at least a case study. If your work, please let me know. Okay, please let me know. May says sunblock is very, very important, especially for men. When you drive, okay, the sun comes in this way. I don't know why, because the sun comes in. This is why I kena this. I was driving a lot, then I sun kena. Okay, this one, please go and apply. You don't need to buy from me. Go and apply. Go and apply. Go and apply from. Go and steal from your wife and apply. Can volunteer to be a tester. Can I go and buy it and try it and let me know. Okay. Yep. Okay. This will be the last time I'm talking about this, so please don't ask me anymore on this channel. Okay? Yeah. You all can go to Premiummall and check it out. Okay? Alright, cool. Okay. Alright, good. Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, okay, for tonight. Okay, I hope if any other questions, you can just email me at luchengchuan@gmail.com, whether on finance or on skincare. Those questions I can answer. Those questions I answer. I get my wife or get my Korean staff colleague to answer, because she's a beauty. Have you seen my Korean colleague is her name is Ruth. Chai-Ling will know her. Ruth was a Korean beauty pageant finalist. She's that grade of beauty. Yes. Why my order last week status is to be shipped by. Don't worry about the status. It will come in 4 to 8 weeks. Okay.
If it's Korean, it's 4 to 8
Yeah,
weeks.
4 to 8 weeks. Okay. I hope your Singapore property market prediction come true. I haven't predicted anything. I didn't predict anything. Wait, the only thing I predict is that in 9 years time the value will go to zero. Whether you go up or down, I don't know. Okay. I think that what the government has outrightly said is that they will hope to achieve some stability in the property market. That's what they openly claim. But you know what? They also say that no matter what, if there's a property shock, they also cannot do anything. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Good. Okay. So with this, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And from this day onwards, no more beauty talk. Okay, beauty talk, go to Premiummall. Okay, yeah, go to Premiummall. Wrong Salah channel. Okay, yeah. So okay, all right, good. Okay, sorry today there's some audio visual sync problem. The one I really cannot do anything. I suspect it's a YouTube problem. Okay, good. Okay, with this, good night, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I got one topic. I got one topic. Very important topic. You all want to talk about this topic? No? I actually recorded. I want to discuss this thing which I've betahan about. So the story is this. Okay. My son, under pressure from the mom and dad, because he's of age already, I said, go and find a girlfriend now, and dragging his feet, too many things to do and things like that, emotionally very secure. Then eventually cave in after my wife and all the sisters, Kaupe. He went to sign on the dating app. Okay, he went to sign on the dating app. And after he signed on the dating app, because he's handsome, tall, good-looking officer. I suppose I maybe put in some very attractive quality. He attracted quite a lot of inquiry. I might mention before, the first few questions, one of it came out quite a lot now, which is very surprising to him. After he got so offended, or not, got so disturbed that he turned off the app. The first few questions, okay, have I talked about this before? The first few questions is, what do you think the first few questions? I would thought that it is, okay, first few questions will be, what's your interest, what's your hobby, what do you like to eat, whatever, our time will be very innocent. But the first few questions that the ladies ask is this question, what's your postal code? What's your postal code? Yeah, right? So of course, then he really later realized, I thought you want to know how far am I, and things like that. But the postal code was because they want to know what kind of house you stay in. Is it condo, landed property, or HDB, or whatever, right? So I want to have a discussion. Is this a healthy sign or not healthy sign, right? Now, this is, my daughter say, don't be siao lah, go and discuss with 106 out, this kind of thing, right? My son was so cheesed off that he turned off the app. But I actually think that I will give the postal code Istana. But is this a healthy or unhealthy sign, right? So I want to have a discussion of it. You think should we have a light discussion of this? Don't every day have heavy topic, like property market, stock market, or something. I want to have a discussion on this. I'll get everybody's. I actually think it's okay, Actually, it's okay, right? Right? I actually think it's okay. Although I also think that I also want to ask, people say it's absolutely unhealthy, some people say it's healthy, but I actually think that immediate strike off, that's actually what Ben did, okay? Yes. Can ladies use collagen product, other facial product? Yes, you can. Okay, yeah. Money digger. No, so I don't think it's a sin, okay? I don't think it's a sin, and I think most women want this, okay? My hypothesis is that most women want to seek financial security or financial stability or a promise of financial stability in a relationship. Okay. Now, whether asking for postal code is the right way is another matter. But I think what they're attempting to do is to find some proxy, okay, find some proxy of financial stability. And by asking for postal code may not be the right way, but that's why I think they are yeah. Is it a scam? Yeah. Okay. Maybe you're right. Okay. So okay, I want to have a discussion on this. So maybe we post it to another day. I'll have a discussion on this. Anyway, another interesting thing is that, if this is a topic that you all feel that, let's not discuss and waste our time or things like that, tell me and you can write down here, say, Mr. Lu, let's not discuss it, waste of time and things like that. Okay, I'm happy not to do that. The second thing is on Tuesday, I'm going into Malaysia again. On Tuesday, I'm going to Malaysia again to find about two things. I'll find out why the hell is all my Austin Heights houses I want to see all snap up. I want to see really. I will also explore deeper into some of Malaysian houses. I also want to know the flood situation, how serious it is. The Malaysian flood, no joke no joke, man. The Malaysian flood. Have you seen videos of it? So I want to see whether the area was there flooding and no flooding and that kind of thing, right? So how serious is it? Yeah. So the flooding is a shocker to me. The flooding is very serious. So if you are keen on Tuesday, I go. I'll try to cut the video and show you guys of the situation, right? So I want to ascertain whether it's really a good or bad idea to go into Malaysia. Given that there are flood situation, is the property market really that red hot and things like that? So Tuesday, me and Dragon Tan will be in again. Yeah, okay? Cool. All right, with this, okay, now I can say good night. Okay, good night. Thanks for joining me, and everybody have a good night, okay? All right, good night, everybody, okay? Okay, good night, everybody. Yeah, people nowadays, I'm surprised, postal code. That was very interesting. I spent some time thinking about it. Is it okay, not okay? Yeah, so, yeah. Maybe the question is wrong, lah. The question question is wrong. Try to marry into a family that is a bit wealthier. Is absolutely no predictive power of the earning capacity of the boy. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Good. Okay. With this, good night, everybody. Okay. Good night. I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay. Thank you.